Yo, what is going on, Kungarna Kingdom? Welcome back to another daily KNG upload. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the entire team setups, and as you guys can see, mine right here, nice and pink. No, I'm just kidding. We actually have my setup over here. The one on the left is actually my girlfriend's. We'll take a look at all of this, guys, as well as our other member setups throughout this video. First, we'll start off on the right. We got the G Fuel cans, the Ragin' Gummy Fish flavor, of course, one of my favorite. We got my little pig, which I got over in Sweden at my first esports LAN. And then we got Dwight Schrute just chilling right now. We got a little microwave, somewhat of a G Fuel fridge. And speaking of G Fuel, we got the stack of flavors over here right now. Strawberry, banana, and snow cone are my personal favorites. I got snow cone going on over there. If you guys want to get 30% off your entire G Fuel order, use code KNG at checkout. You don't want to miss out on that amazing deal. Speaking of amazing, look at this beautiful green view right outside of my window. Gotta love it. Over here, we got my first monitor. We got another can we were drinking right there. Stack of V-Buck cards that I'm giving away real soon. My keyboard. The beautiful microphone where I film the yo, what's going on, guys, every single day. Right here, we got a special video we're working on for you guys. You are going to love it. Expect that one tomorrow. Second monitor setup. We got my desktop here in the back, looking nice and pretty, along with my Astro A50s. And then we got my used V-Buck cards, huge stack. The camera doesn't do it justice. And then again, my girlfriend setup. We game together sometimes. I had to get her something real cute. She loves it. And that's my setup, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of our team setups. Check them out.
All right, to start off, we basically got my door, you know, nothing too special, just a regular door. But what is cool is that I actually have my own sticker. I do have a collection of mice as well. I'm kind of like the hype beast, but for mice instead of like Supreme, you know. I got the Glorious Model O. This one is the matte white version. I believe it's 57 ounces or grams, as well as 2 of the brand new Final Mouse Ultralight 2 Cape Towns, which one of which I haven't opened. The other one I'm currently using it in my setup, custom made, which is very cool, and we'll get into that in just a second. Now moving on to the main part of the setup that everybody has been waiting for, and I'm sure it's the reason why you did click on the video. So we're gonna begin on the gaming chair, because the gaming chair, honestly I feel like it makes the setup so much more complete. Now moving on from my gaming chair, which increased my aim by 20%. I'm just kidding. I got 3 27-inch 144 Hz curved gaming monitors by MSI. They're actually the MSI Optics G27C2, and they come with a pretty hefty price tag, but overall, I mean, they're extremely well for gaming and just about everything. My keyboard as well, I got the Corsair K70 RGB cherry switches. I mean, this is by far my most favorite keyboard. I've tested a lot. I've tested out a lot of Razer keyboards, a lot of Corsair keyboards as well, but the K70 is definitely the one that I stick with. I mean, I love it. It's not too loud, it's not too quiet. The click is perfect, and you can customize it however you want. I mean, with the RGBs, there's a lot of like different profiles to make it look pretty sick. Now for a setup like this, I mean, you have to power it in some way, and that's my computer. I mean, my computer, it's pretty beefy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm sure a lot of people, they have even stronger computers. Mine's a little bit outdated. I really want to do some upgrading soon, but overall, I really, it does the job. I mean, it's extremely well made. I also do just have like my wallet, you know. I have some G Fuel up there as well. I love G Fuel, you know. But overall though, that completes my setup.
What is going on, guys? This is KNG Euge here. I'm going to walk through my setup today with you. First of all, we've got the blue Yeti Nano here, and then we've got the Ducky 1-2 mini keyboard and brown switches. Got Astro C40, which is what I play on, with the Galaxy control fix on top. Got the Glorious Model O mouse in white. And then we've got the 240Hz monitor, which is what I play on. On top of that, we've got the Logitech C920 face cam. Got some lighting there as well. That is the Elgato key light, which just makes the face cam brighter and better quality. Also got a second monitor here, which is a 60Hz monitor. And then on top of that, we got the Arctis 7 wireless headset. We've also got an extra large mouse mat, which is underneath the keyboard controller of the mouse. Also forgot to say as well, we've got the Stream Deck as well here, the mini Stream Deck. And then going down towards PC, that is the PC. If you do want to know the specs, I'll just go through them quickly. Got the 2080 Super in there, AMD Ryzen 3 700X, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and yeah, that's the main parts in there. And then also we've got the 100k plaque just next to my setup with some sound panels next to it. And yeah, that is my setup, guys. Hope you like it. And GG's.
Okay, so this is pretty much my setup tour video. This is my chair. It's an S Racer. I have an Rossi gaming desk, so it kind of has like a cloth mousepad surface, and you could use it as a mousepad as you want. But personally, I like to use this mousepad that I bought. It's from the mousepad company. I think Epicware owns it, and that's pretty good as well. I have no complaints for that. My keyboard is an Apex Pro TKL. My mouse is a Razer Viper Mini, and that's decent, but I got a new G Pro thanks to Mo. And the headset that I'm using, the HyperX Cloud Alphas, these are pretty good. Honestly, no complaints on this. My monitor is an AORS KD25F, and it's a 240 Hz 5 millisecond response time. And then I have a Scuff controller if I ever want to WK into some kid's box and, you know, have no brain for a couple minutes. You know, I can just use this bad boy. I have a laptop that I use to read chat on, and maybe some Netflix if I ever want to watch whatever I want to do. I can do it on here. And for my stream, I have a C922X, which is my main face cam one. And then for my keyboard camera, I have a Logitech C615, which I usually mount on the side of my monitor like that. And then pretty much the only other things is my PC, which is a pre-build I bought from NZXT. I just customized it a little bit. It has a 9900K inside with 16 gigs of RAM, and the graphics card is a 2080 Super. Let me move this real quick. And it is about 2 terabytes of storage inside. And what else? That's pretty much about it. The only other thing here is I have G Fuel, nice. G Fuel that TFG and KNG sent me. Make sure you guys use code KNG for 30% off if you want to ever buy some. Also have the shaker cup that they sent me, and then yeah, that's about it. Pretty much have that, and then I have some AirPods over there, and then I have my PAX South trophy that always stays on my desk. And yeah, that's my setup video, boys.
Yo, what's up? It's FFLUIDZ, mobile player for Kungarna. This is my setup tour. Basically, iPad Pro 2018, and then one monitor PC setup. My PC is nothing special. I built it myself like 2 years ago. The specs are like alright, 1060 with a Ryzen 5 1600, and then 8 gigabytes of RAM. Probably gonna upgrade it soon, I'm not sure, but it gets the job done for now with using Discord, recording, streaming, watching YouTube and whatever. So yeah, that is basically my setup tour. I got a fan right there so my iPad doesn't blow up, but I think that's basically it.
Hey guys, it's Noah W Plays, and this is my setup. So I have 2 monitors that I use, and I have a third one up top that I don't really use, but I use as a mount for a webcam. I use that for my keyboard cam, and that's my face cam on top of that one. I stream on Twitch almost every day, so go check me out, Noah W Plays. This is my keyboard. It's a SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL. And there's my G-Wolves mouse. My final mouse broke, so I have to wait for a replacement on that one. And this is my mouse bungee. They're pretty nice. It holds your cord and stuff, so it doesn't yank on anything. This is my mouse pad. It's a Cooler Master MP510. It's pretty nice. This is my chair. It's a DX Racer. I've had it for a long time. This is my microphone. It's a Blue Yeti. It has like a pop filter and stuff. This is my headset. It's a HyperX one. Oh yeah, I have like a life jacket down there. I don't know why my dad bought that for me for Christmas. He's kind of weird for that. This is G Fuel. Use code KNG for 30% off.
What's going on, Kungarna Nation? KNG JETPACK here to show off my custom setup. So first of all, we got my primary monitor here, my secondary monitor right next to it, and I personally like to have a third monitor right above. Finally, here's the piece of resistance. This is my actual PC. I custom built this myself a year and 2 months ago. I like throwing my Pokemon games in there. Sometimes they fall down, but I think it adds a little personality to my loop. So we have a Ryzen 5 2600, a GTX 1070 with a EK WB custom loop. I like the full loop because it just adds to it, makes it look really like, you know, like I put a lot of labor and love into this thing. And I did. It's definitely my baby. And hope you guys appreciate it. I got a K70 keyboard and a Glorious Model O before I forget. as well as my headset. I got a Corsair Void Pro. I got those from Best Buy for 20 bucks. They had a pricing error on Amazon and they price matched, so that was great. But this is my setup again. Sorry for the shaky hands. I've always had shaky hands, but finally good look. Last look at my setup. My squeaky chair. So this has been KNG Jetpack, and I hope you guys appreciated my custom setup.